Borda, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Lost Future. In the last episode, we went to the Thames Arms and we received information that the future Layton had made his way back to the Towering Pagoda. And then we made our way to the Towering Pagoda, but we haven't actually gone into the Towering Pagoda yet. So in this episode, we're going to go into the Towering Pagoda. But yes, so we actually got access this time, and we are now going to make our way to the Towering Pagoda. But let's just read Layton's journal first. We've got Riverside Restaurant. The Thames Arms is quaint. It's a quaint little restaurant on the riverside. The bartender informed me that a regular customer who is fond of disguises has just passed through. It simply must be my future self. It seems he's one step ahead of us, however, and has returned to the Towering Pagoda. Oh, it's fond of disguises. Isn't that Don Paolo as well? Maybe Don Paolo is the leader of future London. Foreshadowing. Yes, anywho. It seems he's one step ahead of us, however, and has returned to the Towering Pagoda. I also can't shake the feeling that I've met the bartender before. Have we? Don't know who he is. I'm trying to think who he is. We returned to Bell Tower Gate, and after solving a puzzle, headed on towards the Towering Pagoda. Though my future self is sure to be waiting up ahead, I have decided to quickly go and check something I've been curious about. Future Luke is here, so I don't think it will be a problem if I go off for a little while, as long as I leave a note first. Yes, because Layton left a note on Flora that he's gonna go away somewhere, and then he disappeared. After finishing my little personal investigation, I was able to catch up with Luke and the others before they entered the Towering Pagoda. My future self, the Professor Layton of this time, is waiting at the top of this tower. Letting us pass just by solving puzzles is just his style. As an English gentleman, it is my duty to stop him. Yes. We must stop him giving us difficult puzzles to solve, just so that we can enter the Towering Pagoda. Of course, we've got a puzzle to enter the Towering Pagoda, which is always perfect. I suppose it would be too much to expect the door to be open. Let's see. The eyes of this dragon seem to be the key that unlocks this door. Sounds like a puzzle. Let me handle it, Professor. I'll have the door open before you know it. Okay. 50 picarats, a difficult puzzle-ish. Right. These dragon eyes are not spheres, but dodecahedrons. Oh god, I've got Vietnam flashbacks of dodecahedrons when I was in year 9. That was... how long ago now? 12 years ago? Bloody hell. Yeah, dodecahedrons. The bane of my existence. That means both of them are 3D objects made up of 12 pentagons. Yes. Though one of the eyes is already made, the other one still needs to be assembled. Which option A, B or C will create an eye that's exactly the same as the other one when folded together? Good question. I mean, the easy option is to just try them all and see which one actually works. But I think that's a bit silly. I really want to try this so we can get all the 50 picarats. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for either. That's the only problem. I'm gonna try B to start with. It looks like it's the most plausible. Nope. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Picture the eye when it is assembled and work out which faces fit together. But how am I supposed to figure that one out? That's like... ooh, that was a big reduction in picarats there, wasn't it? Ooh. Ah, I think I figured it out now. That point there is going to go into there, isn't it?
Here's my answer.
Hey, there we go. It was A! Hey!
That's a relief.
Right, okay, we've got 30 picarats, that's fine. Way to go, the answer is A. The dragon's eyes flash and the door is unlocked. Good. Yeah, I don't like dodecahedrons. All set. Smashing work, Luke. There's no time to celebrate. Let's head inside. In we go then. Ooh, hint coin. Nothing livens up a den of inquity Iniquity like a potted plant. I can't agree more. You must stop your future self. Why are you in such a hurry? My eye is irresistibly drawn to this fearsome dragon. Now, when did I last see the future Professor Layton? Oh, another puzzle. What's this contraption, Professor? It appears to be a peculiar set of goggles. I think they're too big for me. Let's see. Ah, this is some sort of personal projection device. Personal what? Think of it as a television for one, Luke. Only the wearer can see the image displayed inside. I'd wager that there's a puzzle in these goggles that only the wearer can see. Solving it is probably the only way to get through the door. Now that's high tech. They should fit me comfortably. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh god. Layton, you look ridiculous. What do you see, Professor? Dee, those glasses make you look like a bug. A robot bug. I think something's coming into focus here. Strange glasses. These two circular images show what you are seeing through your right and left eyes. The images were originally the same, but one of them has now been flipped right, left, and one of them has now been flipped right to left and rotated an unknown amount of times. The shapes are all the same as in the original image, with the exception of one which has been slightly altered. Circle the shape that's been altered. Right. One of them flipped right to left, so it's 180, I guess, and rotated an unknown amount of times. Well, I'm going to say it's probably been rotated about 4 times, because this is over here, or 3 times even, just for the sake of it, because rotating it more than that and getting the star in this place isn't really going to change much of anything. So let's just assume for a minute that that's the top. I think it's H, because the thing is pointing the wrong way, I think. Oh wait, no, hang on, that would be pointing the right way, wouldn't it? Hang on. Ah, E. Let me try E first. So no. Here we go. Oh!
Let's see if I've got this right.
This doesn't quite... Oh god, that didn't work very well, did it?
Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Look carefully, you might have missed something. I think I probably did miss something then, didn't I? Let's have a hint, shall we? Compare each shape individually. If you think carefully about how they look when they're flipped, it's not difficult. Oh wait, it might be B actually, because that's in a... Let's try it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No, it's not that one either.
Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Okay. Let's try G, that looks suspicious.
That should do the trick.
Hey, there you go. There in the end. Hey.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Terrific, the answer is shape G. It's easy to be fooled by the flipping, but if you pay attention to the relationship between the shapes and the axes, the answer's pretty easy to find. I thank you very much for the explanation there. I never would have guessed. Strange glass is good. Phew, what a relief to take those off. I was feeling all lightheaded and was having trouble focusing. But it was all worth it, thanks to you. The door's unlocked and we're free to move on. Hooray! In we go then. We've got stairs. Way! There don't seem to be any traps around here. Ooh, but there's a hint coin. And there's another one. At least you can admire the view. Oh, thanks very much, Flora. Very observant. As always. It's so gloomy. And there are dragons all over the place. I mean, I wouldn't expect any less from Chinatown. Oh no, who do we have here? We have thugs. A room without a floor, eh? Now that is interesting. I mean, what's that but a floor? I mean, it's a bridge, I guess, but... So you're the one who's been bullying my brother, Barmy. You're gonna pay for that. Well, well, look who went crying to the older boys. What an impressive act of bravery. Quiet, you. What was I supposed to do back there? I was outnumbered. There, I understand you're only small and you knew you had no chance of stopping us. Yeah, you had no chance of stopping 2 children and someone who's probably in their late teens. Definitely outnumbered there. So you're getting this big lump here to do the dirty work for you. Sticks and stones, sunshine. Believe you me, if the boss allowed violence in the pagoda, I'd have pounded you already. Oh, okay, so the boss doesn't allow violence in the pagoda. And I can't do that, I'll have to sock it to you with this vicious puzzle. Oh no, a violent puzzle. Would you like me to deal with this one, Big Luke? Don't trouble yourself with this piece of riffraff, Professor. I can handle anything he dishes out. Let's go then, shall we? Stolen goods. Oh dear. 2 criminals want to use this board to seal off the cave where they store their smuggled goods. If they cut the board into 2 pieces of identical size and shape, they'll be able to seal the cave entrance completely. Draw lines on the board to indicate where it needs to be cut. Okay. Like that, I think, because you got 3 and a 1, and then you got 3 and a 1. That then gives you 2 identical pieces. Am I right?
This puzzle has met its match.
Hey! That was a
Puzzling?
quick one.
I think not.
Suck on that puzzle. Good job, the board needs to be cut as shown above. As you can see, the criminals have flipped one of the pieces and sealed the cave entrance tight. Perfect. We help people steal goods, and we're good people for it. So much for that puzzle, what are you going to do now? You're lucky the boss doesn't let me rough people up in here. But you've got to go outside at some point, and when you do, watch your back. Yeah, too right. All bark and no bite. Come on everyone, we've got places to be. So we do. That dragon must wind around all the way to the top. Well, through we go. You didn't tell me that my tie wasn't straight. What tie? My, what a fine hat that gentleman is wearing. Oh, wait. Oh, look, another puzzle. Strange, this whole room is covered in mirrors. It's very confusing. I've got no idea which way we need to go. It seems we've hit a dead end. How do you think we should proceed, Big Luke? Maybe we have to press a hidden panel on one of the walls to open the door out of here. Close, but not quite. If my guess is correct, the door is hidden in the dark over there. But we can't just rush headlong into the shadows. There's no telling what traps await us there. Ah, now I see what you're getting at. Are you saying that this room is a puzzle, Professor? That's right, Luke, and I'm about to solve our way out of here. Good on you, Professor. The mirror maze. Oh dear. Okay. 16 circular rooms are arranged in a square as shown below. Beams of light shine in straight lines from each of the 4 letters A, B, C and D and exit through the 4 yellow arrows. 2-sided mirrors in 4 of the rooms reflect these beams. Oh wait, hang on. 16 circular rooms are arranged. Beams of light shine in straight lines from each of the 4 letters A, B, C and D and exit through the 4 yellow arrows. 2-sided mirrors in 4 of the rooms reflect these beams. Each beam passes through the number of rooms listed next to its letter. Identify which 4 rooms contain mirrors and the direction each mirror faces. Touch the rooms to add or remove mirrors and change their direction. Okay, so the mirrors can be in one of 2 directions. Right. So this goes through 5 rooms to get to the end. So 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exit. Let's do that in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a very straight line. Except at the end there. B goes through 4 rooms. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly. C goes through 4 rooms, which means it can go 1, 2, 3, 4. D goes through 8 rooms. I got no purple, but we'll do it in orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1 there pointing that way, 1 there pointing that way, 1 there pointing that way, and 1 there pointing that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to erase that so I can actually see that looks correct. That seems fine to me. So I've got 1 there. 1 there. 1 there and 1 there.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hey!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Dazzling. Right then, let's press on. Let's indeed. It seems my theory was right. This way, everyone. Cool. I wonder if these walls are made of... No, now's not the time. Right. Carry on forward. Professor, I think this is the top floor. We must be close now. Go to the pagoda's top floor, dragon walkway. Right. This looks like it's going to be a puzzle, and I'm 20 minutes in, and I don't want a puzzle that takes 10 minutes. So I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to take this puzzle. Hopefully we'll reach the end. We might even have a cutscene. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. But if we have a cutscene, great. But yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here, and then in the next episode, we're going to cross over the dragon's walkway, and hopefully reach where the future Layton is. But as far as this episode is concerned, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Lost Future. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot, and you'll get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page, my Twitter, and on Twitch. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.